Well, hello, we are Group 28, and this is a final project for the IT 313 software engineering course. Our project was to make the placement cell website, and this is the first thing that you see on our website. If you scroll down just a little bit, you can see that all these details are provided over here. You can click on any of these links over here to find the required information. Similarly, over here, you can find all the contacting details, and we have also provided the social media handles for our placement cell over here. Our website is completely responsive, so if I change the size of my window, our website will adapt itself accordingly, as you can see. With that being said, let's begin with the tour. So our placement website has three interfaces: the student interface, the admin interface, and the company interface. Let's begin with the student interface. If you haven't already registered on the website, you can click on this register button over here, and this kind of a form appears on the screen. You can fill all the required details over here and click on the register button over here to successfully create a profile on the website. Let's assume that you have registered yourself. You can log in over here. On the login page, we have provided the forgot password and register yourself functionalities. So I'll just enter the student ID and my password to log in on the web page. So I have logged in on the web page over here, and you can see that my profile is not currently approved by the admin. When you click over here, you can see that these are the features that I currently access on the website. I can either update my resume, update my profile pic, change my password, and then I can log out. So I'll quickly get my profile approved by the admin so that we can have further functionalities. So now, as you can see, I have got my profile approved by the admin. That will be covered later in the admin interface. But now you can see that a lot more functionalities are available for me over here. This new functionality was not there, and now I can see the announcement from the companies that if there were any. I can also search from the announcements from the companies. Then I can see the announcements from the admin. I can see all the companies that are open for registration. I can see that Software Intern is the name of the company. It has come for the SI. It has a minimum 8 CPI requirement. All these details are given out by the company. Soon we will see that in the company interface. I can register for the company over here. Then I can also track my performance over here in all the tests I have attempted. Right now, I have not attempted any. So this is what you see on the screen. All right. So we have successfully covered all the functionalities on the student interface. So I'll just log out.
So now let's take a look at the admin interface of our placement website. I'll begin with logging in as the admin. This page here shows the list of students who have not been verified by the admin. The admin has the right to accept or reject a student. On clicking the more info button, the admin gets the profile of that particular student. On clicking the download resume button, the resume of that student is shown, as seen here. We also have the search option to search for a particular student if required. On clicking the accept button, the student name Prem has been accepted for the placement process. And now on clicking the reject button, the student name His has been removed from the placement process. The sidebar has the following functionalities. Under the registered student profile section, we have a list of students who have been accepted for the placement process already by the admin. Here as well, we have the search option to search for a particular student if required. On clicking the more info button, we get the profile of the student, and similarly on clicking the download resume, we'll get the resume of the student. To remove any student, we click this delete icon. As seen, the student name Prim has been removed. So the next section is the registered company profile section. Here the list of companies who have already been verified by the admin has been shown. On clicking the more info button, we get the details of that company. We have the search option to search for a particular company if required. On clicking the delete icon, the company will be deleted. The next section is the pending company profile. Here the list of companies who are not approved by the admin is shown. On clicking more info button, we get the information of the company, and likewise, if the admin wants to remove or accept the company, he could press the accept or reject button. The next section is the job profile section. Here we get the detailed job profile posted by a particular company as seen. The company name is given product engineer, type SI, and the remaining information has been given. We could also see the list of registered students for a particular company, and we could also get the resume of the student by clicking see resume button. We get the Excel sheet of the registered student by clicking the download Excel button. As seen, the Excel sheet has been downloaded. The next feature is the student announcement feature. Here, the announcement made by the admin for the students will be shown. On clicking the plus icon, the admin could make announcements. On clicking the post announcement button, the announcement will be posted as seen on the window. The next section is the company announcement section. Here, the announcement made by the company made by the admin for the company will be shown. On clicking the plus icon, the admin will be able to make the announcement for the company as also seen in the student. The admin could search for a particular announcement if required. The next section is the announcements by company section. Here, the announcements made by the company for student is seen. We also have functionality to change the password. Here, you could change the current password and update it. And finally, we have this logout feature. On clicking logout, we get logout from the admin interface.
Now let's begin with the company interface. Just like the student interface, if you haven't already registered yourself on the website, you can click on the register button over here and register your company by filling out all the required details over here. After filling out all the details, you can click on the register button over here and you would have successfully created a profile on the website. Now let's log in as a company. You can see that we have also given the forgot password and register options over here. I'll quickly enter the credentials and log in as a company. So as you can see, I have logged into my company profile and this is the profile that I have created for my company. Right now, my company profile is currently not approved by the admin. And these are the functionalities that we currently have. We can see our company profile, we can change our password or we can log out. I'll quickly get my company approved by the admin so we can proceed further. So as you can see, my company profile is successfully approved by the admin and these are the new functionalities that I can access. I can also see all the previous job profiles that I have posted and I can also add a new one if I want to. I'll just fill all these details over here and click at the add new post in order to add a new job profile. Similarly, I can add announcements for students and I can also see the announcements by the admin. Right now, there are no announcements by the admin, so there is nothing to display. And then that completes all the functionalities for the company. Thank you.